Let's see where we're at here. Greetings and welcome. Thank you for stopping by here on the Love. I go by Bloomy. Welcome. I just want to say thank you to all of my, hold on. I can't remember which one. Okay, there we go. All of my returning viewers and subscribers, those of you who are here for that high vibe energy. Let me see something. High vibe reasons. I want to say thank you. I want to say I appreciate you. I want to say I send you guys love and light all the time. I wish you well on your journey. And I thank you for being here. Those of you who are new, YouTube as well as TikTok is growing. And I just want to welcome you. Hope that you find high vibrational information true to life, but from a holistic approach here at Bloom with the Love, ranging from tarot to Reiki, Reiki to light language, yoga, meditation, affirmations, um, just a vast you know, collection of just different things. And I just hope that you're able to pull something worth your while. Even if at the end of the day, for you, it just provide some entertainment, maybe some relaxation, long as it's serving you in a good way, then I'm honored. I appreciate you. And this is a general collective tarot reading. It is extending from my TikTok live and it over onto the TikTok, it was titled Challenge, Lesson, and Advice. So what came out, I'm gonna give a little bit more because once I went off, I was guided a little bit more into it. So that's why I left it here. Okay. So the challenge is there's somebody obviously in a situation due to not surrendering. The leading energy is pride, okay, and denial. When pride and denial is the leading energy, well, hell, you can bet your bottom dollar. There's going to be what I'm saying, a challenge there. So someone is having a difficult time surrendering, and it's due to, a betrayal. Somebody betrayed someone, or they were betrayed, or both. And there's exhaustion here. Somebody's tired. The betrayal happened because somebody kept juggling between maybe some type of a communication or saying something or a small offer. Okay. And somebody's in denial about it. And communication. So, what I picked up was there's a lot of toxic energy surrounding somebody's situation with this cactus pricklies, right? So, someone is clearly aware of what the truth is. And I'm saying that because I have the Ace of Swords and God. I have the Hierophant here. Okay. So it's been illuminated, it's been revealed. Okay. But the challenge is someone is failing to learn that lesson because the Hierophant represents that as well. So even though they have been given the clarity, truth, and clarity here, the challenge is someone learning this lesson to speak their truth, to move forward, Eight of Wands, okay, to stand up to their truth, to stand up for their truth, to speak their truth, okay, and to face anonymity because there's this energy. Somebody's either afraid of somebody keep getting caught up in these toxic cycles through sex magic. They keep allowing themselves to fall into this addictive cycle with this very low vibratory karmic energies that has ramifications. These karmics are practicing spell work on top of sex magic to keep someone tied to them energetically, to keep them exchanging energy, and to keep these individuals in a state of delusion and confusion. And so there's an energy of someone failing to learn this lesson. They feel trapped, but they're not because we have trapped in reverse. So God is essentially saying, I don't think so. Okay, we have the Hierophant here. Can't fool him or her, right? Source, universe. Don't think so. You've been given truth, but it is essentially at the end of the day up to you to speak your truth. That is your challenge, breaking down the egoic mind, that stubbornness, that pride, that arrogance, that fear, right? To free oneself because this person or people, they're not happy. They feel out of sorts. Home is in reverse over there at the bottom. They want to go towards somebody else. And but they're in this victim mentality. The reason why their energy is drained because they keep engaging in risky behavior. From this victim consciousness, they're indulging in their addictions. They're having sex, drinking, all of that low vibratory energy, partying, which gets them dizzy and discombobulated, and that blood exchange, saliva exchange, on top of all the other shit that these karmic energies are doing surrounding them. Okay. And they, because of that, they wonder if those ships will ever come in. You know, would it be a challenge to communicate? Could they fight for their happiness that they want with someone else? Okay. So that was the overall challenge. Now, courage was at the bottom of the other deck. So somebody's lacking real courage here, like a cowardly energy. Um, yeah, in some situations here. All right. So now that you guys see what the situation was, so only take that if it resonates. Of course, it may be a little bit different for you here on the YouTube portal, but that's the reading of the challenge. Surrendering, that's the lead. Pride, victim consciousness, right? Allowing oneself to keep dancing with the devil, allowing oneself to keep um, you know, exchanging in sexual passions and toxic low vibratory energies, which only creates a perpetual why this person feels like they're, whoever they are, they feel stuck. But it's an illusion. It's because they keep dibbling and dabbling in that activity. But they're tired, The leading energy is actually Nine of Wands reversed. They're tired. They deny it. They may not be saying it because I have denial here. Okay. But they are. They're tired of whatever this is because there's been some type of a betrayal here. So this is something that has happened over and over again, something that has been going on for a very long time. Okay. All right. Let's get to the lesson because as I was saying on the TikTok, as I was closing TikTok live, we all, you guys, we all learn at different rates and paces, and for some of us it takes us different types of severities of things, but you know essentially there's always a to be pulled, okay, from this. So once a person can grab and see their lesson, that's where illumination begins. Then we'll get the lesson. From there, we'll get the guidance. But until we can really catch it, at least from my resonance, you guys, not just as a reader, but also in my own personal life, like it doesn't matter what readers we go to, what church prayer line we go to, what practitioner, it doesn't matter what rituals and any of that. At the end of the day, until we're really able to grab hold of the universe, source, God, the lesson that we came here, not someone else, the lesson that we're supposed to be pulling and learning from something, it'll give a different perspective. Like, okay, oh, it'll help to crack that egoic mind, okay, that typically rules when it's a lot of fear energy, okay, fear and victim consciousness there. Okay, now let's move out of here and get lessons. Let's get the lesson for whoever this is for. Because apparently they have failed it, right? They're not, they're not quite getting it. So, yeah, I think, the message collective is that at the end of the day, no matter who you are, what your background is, your beliefs, or whatever that is, at the end of the day, life is a series of choices. Um, and all of our choices have cause and effect. This is a constant thing, it's a universal law. Okay. No one can bend that. This is a universal law. Cause and effect is always at play. And at the end of the day, you know your higher self, God, Jesus, whomever you are resonating with and believe in, nobody is really essentially gonna come and make any of us choose or do anything. They will try to support, they will bring guidance, they will try to bring levels of protection if you're on a divine path. But you know, I, like everybody else, had to learn the hard way. You know what I'm saying? Back in my day, it's like you can know something, but if you continue in an activity, you're going to still feel that. It's not that you're punished, it's that those were your choices. Um, when you are entertaining darker energies, toxic energy, karmic energy, dark spiritualists. When I say dark, I'm talking about those who practice malevolent, low vibratory things, to bend the will of people to get what they want, and, from a low vibration type place, not from love and light energy. Okay. Um, when we connect to that, then we feel that. You receive that, especially sexually. It's one of the strongest ways to get yourself caught up in something. It's one of the most cementing ways to get you stuck and discombobulated. And when people have sexual addictions, they find it hard, but they'll learn like all of us. Okay. And it's not until collective, if this is you or someone you're thinking about, it is not until the individual themselves get to that place where you're just totally exhausted and tired of the ramification, because it perpetuates. It gets worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. And you wake up and it's 10 years. And you realize that you've allowed sex or something to, control and dictate your life, or money or something to control or dictate your life, or someone that's in a dark energy through those things control and dictate your life, yet miserable. So it's like, yeah, it's something to think about, okay? Whoever this is for, it's because it's up to all of us essentially. I say this on virtually almost every reading. These are just energetic guides and tools as to what's happening. But at the end of the day, it's still always up to us. Okay. And right, Okay. So now let's get you guys the lessons. The lessons that was supposed to be learned here. Am I using the same deck team or okay. Yeah, they want me to use the same so far. Okay. So for those that are resonating with the reading, my team, let's pick up from the TikTok. Now we're going into what are the lessons that the universe, source, and their spirit guides trying to get them to learn through this current challenge and situation. I just saw procrastination. I saw pride. Receiving help from above. Okay. Being teachable. Yeah. Learn a lesson, essentially, is what it's saying. Okay. The lessons for those that are resonating with the reading team, please and thank you. What are the lessons? Yeah. Home. Oh, wow. It's funny. In the first part of it, at the bottom of the deck, home was in reverse. So the lesson is home in the upright as the lead. Okay. Yeah. Pride in reverse. Letting go of pride. Yeah. Yep. See, sorry. Is that too bright, guys? I don't know if you guys can even see. I'm sorry. I'm trying here. Entrapment. Oh, see? Look at that narcissistic energy back there, the flying monkey wand and shit. Stay here. Stay here. Okay. I'll be nice. Okie dokie then. Yeah. The lesson is creativity. Something with the creativity and okay. Yeah. Procrastination, sexuality, reverse. Oh, this is getting good. I already know. I already know. All right. Let me keep going before I start blabbing. Ooh, honesty. Ooh, the lesson is about honesty. Yeah. That's always a lesson, isn't it? But you can't expect dark energies to be that way. It's a lesson I've had to learn. Collective, we all have to learn this. First, we got to be the honest with ourselves, like the lesson of us being honest with ourselves, right? But then in terms of external, we have to accept that, when source reveals what it reveals, yeah, yeah. Because I used to be, oh my gosh, I used to be relentless. Ugh. Glad I'm not now, but I used to be relentless at, you know, thinking that you can't make a low vibratory energy tell the truth. It's not even in them to do that, man. They can only do it to the extent, they can only do it in pieces. They can only do truths in fragmentation because it has to be something that they can bend to their favor. But in terms of integral, whole, yeah, they can't do that. And it serves us well to, like, the sooner we accept it, I think the easier life starts to feel because you just start to accept shit. Like, okay, yeah, oath. Okay, so the lesson is about oaths too. Mm. Home, light team, clarify home as lesson for whoever this is for. Home, please and thank you. Home as lesson. Pride in reverse. It's like totally going because in the first reading it was pride in the upright. So the lesson is to come on the heart, get out of that pride there. Come back to yourself, get out of that pride. Yeah, pride in reverse. Entrapment. Mm-hmm. Mm. 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 Ooh, still work. Karma. Yep. Ooh. Well, allowing themselves to get entrapped only further complicates their lives. Ooh, that's a ooh wee shit. Look, y'all, don't shoot the sheriff here. Don't shoot the sheriff, all right? Man. We've all been here, though. I've been here. Any of us, if any reader, master, whoever we think we are, dudes, like we've all at some point, but at the end of the day, it's like we're there until we don't want to be. I lived a life like that very long, very long. And, until the day and the hour came for me, at the end of the day. I had to suffer, though, I'm going to tell you that on a straight up, on the one hand. You know what I'm saying? On one hand, because that's the nature of the universe, cause and effect. That's always going to have some type of a return. And so when I've allowed myself to, it always further complicated things, you know. I ain't gonna lie. And that's for whoever this reading is for. The lesson is to learn about, allowing oneself to get entrapped here. Okay. Yeah. Know where they really belong, like aligning to that home and the upright belonging. Pride, reverse, trapped. Wow. The lesson is that in this context, I almost feel like it's about having some kind of more dignity or integrity in this sense. Like a lack of integrity is going to always get someone trapped in something here. We have trapped twice. We got entrapment here and we have trapped. When you lack integrity, yep, which is going to cause you to get trapped, which is going to cause you to be entrapped, which is going to further complicate one's life. The lesson is to learn that. Learn who you are and to follow who you really are and what's at home for you, and not allowing pride to get you trapped or someone trapped into something which further complicates. And then I got the spell work. It's like learn lessons when you know somebody done some shit, you don't fuck them again. You know what I'm saying? Unless you know what I'm saying, they're not karmics or they're healed or you know what I'm saying? When you know somebody was dishonest about someone's loyalty here, learn to end shit. I feel like it's a leading energy is like, look, this is why it's over here. Learn to pay attention. Okay. Being honest to those that were loyal, or when people were lying on somebody that was loyal with this honesty here to cause you to end things in your life. Here's karma, obedience, right? Justice, bringing in balance here when dealing with a materialistic sea witch. Sorry about listen. For somebody, it's like if you know spell work has been done, you know they materialistic sea witches here. Dishonest, wow, or whomever. Like I feel like it's whatever it's about. If we're asking about the lesson is to learn that and not allow oneself to keep being trapped because you no longer have an excuse. What is the excuse if it's like, what is the excuse if you've already learned these truths? Then, like, the universe is looking like, okay, you feel miserable, you feel trapped, but what is expected here? Okay, you go to the devil's house and playground. What did you think was going to happen? You know, I'm just saying, it's like we have to all learn that. I've learned had to learn it. You know, when you know someone is not right, when you know clearly and see through something, you know, and somebody's coming at you with that same kind of energy, and they've done this round for round, it's kind of like, well, the universe is like, somebody's got to let go of pride. Pride is at the heart, the toxic version of pride, right? Somebody needs to let go of that ego pride, where it's like this facade energy, this shallow surface superficiality type energy there. Um, but also the lesson is some freaking dignity and integrity. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to have integrity about your choices and what you're doing and who you're doing it with and how you're going about it. You know what I'm saying? Because keep singing the same song, someone is feeling double trapped, like trapped, entrapped, complicated. It's like, well, we told you the truth. You know what I'm saying? You already know. So this is what the universe is screaming. This is the lesson. Yeah, trust me, you know, I can relate, collective. But I'll tell you this, once we get to that, when you get tired, that statement is really true. It's a true statement that they say. But for some of us, a little longer. But it's like, it's not until you just get exhausted with the shit, till you get utterly exhausted with the same old scenario playing out, or with the, you know, the merry-go-round of fuck shit in Karmicville. You know what I'm saying? Like until you get there, you just go again and again because you're falling into the delusions and illusions and the spell words, right? That's why it serves for us to heal. I'll say this as a sidebar, you guys, because I'm going to get to the guidance too. Like I said, the lesson helps us to understand, right? But then it's like, as I'm looking back in retrospect, I had to go round for round like everybody else, um, in different things. You know what I'm saying? Karmic loops like everybody else. And the more I started actually being serious to my surrender and my healing, right? When I got more serious about that per se, okay? Not so much about anyone else outside of me, but when I really got serious about that and really committed to that through its ups and downs, because it is a volatile, it's kind of like depending on how deep the darkness within, you know? Um, but when I realized I'd rather have the pain of my healing than the pain of living in the devil's house, then it gave me strength to realize that I'm supported, that those were growing pains, that that's a part of healing. It's a part of detoxing and ridding of all of those deep rooted programs and conditionings and cycles and addictions. And eventually I did get to a place where it was like, at first it was, you go through your process, but that's what I call the healthy pain. It's healthy pain because you're cleaning house. You're cleaning house. You're not engaging in things that basically serve the role in destroying your life. You're starting to realize that it's, at the end of the day, it's not as worth it as you thought. And, better to have the pain of getting back to yourself with this home energy, to the true you, not discombobulated, convoluted, toxic energy, karmic energy, you, but your true authentic self, healthy, high vibration, so that you can get stabilized and manifest differently. Because as long as we have that stuff, it don't happen. I'm telling you. Everything that happens is quick, fast, and shallow. It's empty, unfulfilling, you know? And so we just have to get there. That's really all I can say about that. And everybody's going to be different. And nobody's going to do it for nobody. Something else I learned, like nobody was going to do that for Brandy. I could have went to any prayer meeting I wanted to go to, or any counseling and any book and any whatever. It's like at the end of the day, if you don't sit your ass down and on a for real level, give yourself space to go there and ask your guides for that help and take all of the guided steps given, then there's no nothing on the outside that's fencing to come. It's not gonna happen. I had to learn that too. It's not gonna happen. It's up to us to ask, our spirit guides and, to say, hey, it's hard or whatever when we're really ready. When we're really ready. All right. Okay. Let me get a clarifier here for home and belonging team. Boom. Okay. See, that came out. That's crazy. That's insane. That was at the bottom of the deck at the first read. Pride and reverse and trapped. Okay. And trapped and okay. Shit. The peak. Ooh, I already know. See, we're talking about the lesson now. This is getting good. Yeah. Y'all. All right. See, the lesson is courage. The lesson is learning to take the courage to go on the journey back to you, to make choices that resonate with who you are, not who people want you to be or who people are trying to get you to stay continuing to be. Okay? But you, home, belonging, having courage to speak what you want. Okay? Strong message there. Then we have Peacock here, and I feel like this is about vanity and spells because it says here, resist the alluring spell of those who would deceive you. Hmm, 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 hmm. in business and in love. That's the lesson. Learn to resist it. Learn to see past their illusion. Learn to see past the mask. This is a strong message. That's what it said. Vanity, spells. Yeah. Resist the alluring spell of those who would deceive you in business or love. Outflank adversaries by keeping a low profile unless threatened. So what I pick up with this, it is learn the lesson to stay the fuck away from karmic energy. In a nutshell, outflank adversary by keeping a low profile, meaning stay away, right? That's the lesson, because it's almost like learn how to see past the illusions and spells, speak your real truth, and stay the fuck away from karmic energies or things that keep you in these karmic, complicated entrapment loops. That is the lesson. Ooh, strong. That's strong, man. And surrenders over here again, gaining the knowledge and surrendering to the universe. Here's at the bottom on this side again. And then over here with, ooh wee, this is what I was seeing earlier. Like learning, like to close out cycles and shit. Ooh wee. Somebody need to learn how to heal, learn how to close out these cycles, learn how to stop being fake or stop buying into fake shit, learn how to stop being ruled by sexuality, learn how to stop procrastinating, and learn how to stop being bland and acting like you don't know what to do and shit. Ooh, that one's Lord have mercy. Look, we asked y'all. That is the lesson, because it's like some of these people keep singing this song. You know, they do this shit, but it's like the universe is like, okay, but like, what do you want? You know, you ask, you meditate, you this, you that, but at the end of the day, it's up to you. How about learn to do the healing? Because see, like I'm saying, the healing is what gives like the fortitude. That's the best way I could put it, guys. It's like, you know how they say it doesn't do no good to rid yourself of a bad habit if you're just still sitting there idly? It's like the brain, the way the human brain is, it's like, okay, yeah, but what are you doing in lieu? Not to distract, but to actually deal with the reason why you was in the fucked up shit in the damn first place. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing? That's the point of pulling away. One time I did a reading and I said sometimes we have to separate to get our head on straight. And it's because that's the point of it. It's not supposed to be where it's I separate and then I'm still dilly dallying and doing some more fuck shit with the boys and the hoes across the street and the motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be where productive, like I'm separating to get my head on straight, to get clear, to heal, to get out of all of these external energies that's constantly influencing me. And when we do this, I promise you, collective, like this is where we get that strength from. Because when you stop allowing external energy to constantly convolute you, you begin to see that you're stronger than you think. You begin to see different answers and choices that you have that you may feel like you don't when you fucked up in the head because you got damn sex magic on you and fucking around with a bunch of karmic sharks around you. You know, I'm just gonna keep it on the 100. Whoa. I learned this hard. I'm gonna keep it 100. I learned this hard. The long, hard way. The longer I stayed around toxic family, karmic people that really wanted me entrapped in a certain way and for whatever their reasons and all this other stuff, then never ending story. And the moment I got myself away and stood, I became clearer and clearer and clearer. Doors became more and more open, options and choices that I once upon a time didn't see because I was too discombobulated with all these fuck shit and spells and rituals and shit. Okay? And fuck shit and narcissistic gaslighting and, you know what I'm saying? Shit. So, yeah. Whew, this is the lesson. Oh, my Lord. So let me get y'all, before I go too far, let me get the, because I want to get into your guidance, which I kind of feel like I'm already giving it. But let's get into the tarot aspect, and then I'll try to speed it up a little bit here when we get into the guidance, which is going to be a little different than this. Okay, guidance, a little different. Thank you, team. Let's get the layers here with this lesson. First column, home, belonging. What is this all about for whoever it's for? What is it about? Being reckless. The lesson is about being reckless. Learn the lesson of, stop doing things without thinking. Knight of Swords. Being volatile and quick to go on new beginnings and endeavors with people without properly thinking here. Okay. Yeah. Quick to fuck people. Okay. The lesson is also about that. You know what I'm saying? Learn the lesson of sex. Learn the lesson of cause and effects with sex. Learn the lesson of the consequences of being too quick to go on a new endeavor because you like having sex with somebody. Learn the lesson of being quick to fuck. Woo! We. Yeah. Ooh. And lying about it. Seven of Swords. Learn the lessons about being a lying motherfucker. Okay? About liars and lying. Learn the lesson about going on new beginnings with people that were sneaky and lying and striving and conniving here. Okay? Because it fell on courage. It's like learn the lesson about lying about, why you do what you do, about being quick to get into shit, but lying about it. My God. Ooh, deep lesson. Deep. Because, learn that this behavior has done nothing but cause insurmountable betrayals to many who deserve it. But even yourself, if this is the collective here, betrayals to oneself, and then betrayals to innocent lives because we do have lies here, okay? Because of somebody's reckless behavior, quick to go get something and do something, taking action without proper thought here, but then lying about it. Learn a lesson of infidelity. Learn the lesson of cheating and doing things behind people's back. Learn that nothing will ever come of it in a good way. You can cast all the spells you want. Learn that as long as one conducts in that way, there will never be a good end result for nobody. It's a faulty foundation. It was built on trickery. It was built on being sneaky and conniving and underhanded. And any time that is the energy, you can rest assured virtually everybody involved is going to get this right here. Okay? That is the lesson for everyone in this scenario here. In other words, in short, stop lying. Learn the lesson of being immature teenage energy. Okay? Dishonest, mischievous, right? Learn that there's penalties and there's consequences to that. Okay? Of doing the same shit over and over again. Okay? Thinking that it's going to be different this time. Learn the lesson that it's not going to be different this time. If you're doing some fucked up shit or if you are tolerating that from someone that you know is doing some fucked up shit or is asking you to do some fucked up shit, learn that it will not end well for you. Okay? Ooh, or whoever. You know what I'm saying? That's a strong lesson. Truth, truth, courage to be truthful. Learn the lesson of the courage to be truthful about decisions and choices here, right? Okay. Wow. Have mercy. Pride reverse this column. Ooh, who this spoke? We're asking though. Pride reverse column here. Oh, bitch. Whoa. Queen of Swords. Yeah. It's learning how to cut things out that's no longer serving you. A Queen of Swords energy in the upright over there on courage. Learn how to speak up, learning how to cut things out that's no longer serving you, learning how to cut things out that does not have real love energy in it. Queen of Cups at the bottom. Learn how to tell the difference between true love, Queen of Cups versus a Queen of Swords, maybe. Yeah. Learn how to communicate clearly. Yeah. Ooh. Learn how to cut out anything that blocks you from getting love in your life, real love, from being able to move forward on a chariot to real love in your life, whether this is self love, Queen of Cups energy, or this is a divine feminine energy. Learning how to cut out whatever is going against that so that you can restore balance, Six of Pentacles in your life, okay, and get true victory and success and not fake, shallow, limited success that's going to cost you like it always do when we dance with low vibration. Okay. Ooh-wee. My. Who this? Can I get two more team over here? Y'all ain't playing with these people today. It's like it's straight. Like Queen of Swords, she is a person that has gone through a lot. Okay. So she's the no nonsense. It's like learn how to be no nonsense here. You can't be overly passionate and emotional because if people can pull you in that, they will. You have to get to a place where you are retaining your lesson. A Queen of Swords has retained lessons. She's sharp. So it's not that she's unfeeling, it's just that she is sharp as hell. So people can come trying to tap into her passion and her emotion all they want. But it's like if they're coming on that fuck shit, she gonna cut their asses out because she's already been there and done that. She's not gonna allow her emotions nor her passion to be exploited. That is the lesson. Okay, that's the lesson. Trust me, I know that lesson. It's one of the ones where you'd be like, oof, shit. Because at the end of the day, it's about self mastery. Otherwise, people will always be able to come in and exploit you. Yeah, Four of Cups. Learn how to reject shit and cut shit out, you know, so that you ain't crying about being entrapped in some shit. That's the lesson. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, Emperors, and it flipped in reverse. What I feel like with this is it's like learn about what, how to cut out what brings disorder in your life. Cut out what's trying to over dominate and control you. Cut out somebody that's fucking narcissist. Cut out things that, I'm saying, are, the Emperor in reverse is a fucking tyrant, you know what I'm saying? Or also disruption, disorder. It's like that Queen of Swords, like cut it out. Learn to reject disorder. Learn to reject toxic, over controlling and domineering energy. Learn how to cut out tyrants. A narcissist, okay? Someone that wants to be the boss, but they are fragmented. They have distorted, malevolent energy. Learn how to cut that out. Mm, If you want balance restored to your life. Six of Pentacles. Whoa. Mm. Had to learn too, y'all, so don't be mad. The Bloomster had to swallow her pill of the same shit, okay? So don't be upset. Entrapment. Entrapment. 2 months. Gotta hurry up between. Oh, I think. Oh, the devil. See, look, I was waiting for this to come out. The devil. I knew it was coming. Here it is. Ooh, Emperor in reverse and the narcissist all day, man. We got the Emperor in reverse and the devil. Learn, the lesson of getting entrapped by the damn devil. Ooh, that is gonna always complicate your life. Okay, learn how to stay away from that shit if you want real. Uh-oh. Oh, we have the Queen of Cups. Um, and, Doodoo.
What is it?
Never mind. I'll do it. That's okay. Never mind, son. You're making food?
Yes, all right.
Okay.
I remember what you said. First fried chicken. First macaroni chicken, then fried it.
Yeah, if you want,
Thank
but
you for that
okay, son. I'm trying to do this. Oh, fuck me.
one. I just remember what you said was all.
I know, but I'm trying to plug in my phone before it goes out. Oh, yeah, you can still do me a favor real quick, actually. Could you go give me that extension cord over here, that white one, and then plug it in over here behind me, please, quickly as possible, because I think I let my phone get too low here. So I don't want to keep talking and it's like, dude. Okay, then could you plug that side into the over there? Or no, over here by the coffee maker, the Keurig thingy. Unplug one of those and then plug that in for me. Okay, you got it? Excellent. Thank you. Okay, sorry guys about that. I know that was like a little ghetto there, but my phone was gonna go out if I didn't. So yeah, the lesson is like, look, dudes, learn. Somebody's being like acts like learn, dude. Learn about the devil. Learn how to walk away from toxic devil energy. Okay. To leave that out in a cold instead of real love, right? Judgment. That's the lesson. Self love, real love. Because sometimes this is about self love too, guys. Okay. And we can't self love when we're entangled in that stuff. It's something else that I learned. How are you going to when you're how? 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 You can't. Yeah. Judgment. Learn proper judgment about when it's, putting shit to an end instead of being petty, trying to prove a point, trying to win at all costs, but it's costing you in the end. Shallow victory, because then you end up stuck. Hangman's tree, wanting to heal. Oh, fuck me. Fuck me. Jarrell, did you move that?
No.
Oh, sorry, guys. I think I moved it. Sorry, YouTube. Sorry. Hold on. Let me make some adjustments, guys. Bear with me. I'm sorry. We're going to make some adjustments. Yeah. Oh, boy. Okay. Hopefully, you guys are still, I don't even know what the hell. Okay. I think it's because I plugged it in. So, like, it's all moving around. I'm so sorry, guys. Sorry. Bear with me if you're still here. If I don't even know if this shit is still on. I guess I'll know in a minute. Oh fuck. I okay. Oh, that's why. Hold on, guys. Darrell, could you do me another favor?
What another favor?
Could you
Why?
could you pause? Pause your cooking real quick just to go get something, please.
Good enough?
No, out of my room.
Oh, man, you don't make me mess up on the cook.
Turn it down. Turn it on low.
Right there?
Yeah. And then my in my room, the brown extension cord by the nightstand. Please. Sorry, YouTube, but y'all go ahead and take a look at this here shit right here. Meditate, okay, on this here lesson. For whoever it's for, right? This is a very powerful message. It should be, no, look by the lamp. You don't see it? The brown extension cord? Oh no, my bad. The vanity area then. Over there by the mirrors and that table in my room still. Maybe it's over there. Do you see it? My brown extension cord is somewhere, Darrell. Okay, never mind then. Oh, fuck me. I know, you guys, it's ghetto. I'm sorry. Y'all just gonna have to bear with me this time, okay? Bear with the bloomster this time while I try to get y'all situated here, okay? Okay. I think we are, yeah. Okay, I think you guys can see. So I'm just gonna keep going and hurry up and get out of here, man. So check, like I was saying, it's simple, guys. The more we do this, no matter what this devil energy stands for us, it's, the universe is saying, learn this. Every time you engage here, you're only entrapping your own life. You're complicating your own life. Okay? Get over being petty and immature. Learn to put that kind of shit to rest. Okay? That attitude of I must win shit, it only costs you. Okay? Because anybody in true love energy is going to be just fine anyway. Okay? So when people are saying they want to love themselves or they're saying they want real love, the universe is saying you got to end that though. You got to get yourself out of these toxic, you know, cycles because it's going to always end you here. Okay. Yeah. And then, then be upset because the star, you may sit back and watch people move on shockingly, right? Tower, right? Or choosing things that are toxic, expecting it to heal. Then here's the tower, thinking that it's the cat's meow and shit. Boom, tower. Okay. Doing something for money, thinking of it being a legacy, but then it turns out to be a burden. Ten of Wands. because it was based on selfishness. Okay? Ending in sorrow. Yep. That's the lesson, guys. Okay? That is essentially the lesson. Let me get one more over here because I think I got three. Let me get one more. We got the devil, Queen of Cups. Learn when people are manipulating your emotion. I had to learn that too. Emotional manipulation. Oof. Yeah, karmic. Karmic lesson, the wheel of karma, to start repeating cycles with the devil. And look, the world ended. Learn to close out cycles properly. Yep, because that's been a blockage to moving forward in life in the way in which somebody or some people are wanting to. It's the failure to do this. This is the lesson. Okay. Wow. All right, let's get out of here. I'm going to do this quick. I know the screen is different, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. As soon as I plugged it in, the cord wasn't long enough and it made everything mess up. So sorry, it may not be a good angle, but let's get your guidance, right? And the guidance, we're going to do something different for that, okay? We're not using this. We're going to get something else for you or your guidance or someone's on your mind. Again, remember these readings are general collective. It could be you or it could be someone on your mind. That's the kind of the way it works. And only take the stuff that seems to fit, okay? And even with what fits, like I've learned, check, you still gotta somehow go within and tap within, get your answers and guidance and action accordingly. Okay. We can watch tarot until we turn black and blue in the face. It ain't gonna mean nothing until we start doing some shit to change in this bitch, right? All right. If that's the goal or if that's what we're looking for, right? If that's what we're looking for. All right, light team. So let's go ahead and get the guidance. What does the universe have to say for this collective that's resonating here in this reading? What does source, universe, spirit guides, light team, highest frequencies of the collective here has to say? Guidance, advice pertaining to this situation, guidance, advice, and what they need to know. Guidance, advice, and what they need to know. Patience, intuitive. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have listen to the song in your soul. Wow. The guidance is to trust your intuition. Listen to the song in your soul. Trust your intuition as you have a way of knowing. Emerge from the busy life and seek more solitude. The lesson is to know when to pull away from things and to trust intuition. Recognize that you are unique and that you are loved. And then it says, create a place in nature's stillness and be renewed. Take time alone. Some of you, the guidance is kind of like some people struggle with the reason why they keep getting fucked up because they struggle with that silence. They struggle with that stillness. They struggle with just being alone. And the guidance is actually just that. That's going to be their ticket. It's not about running to this one and running to that one or running from this one and running to that one. It's really about taking steps back and getting alone and not being afraid of that, getting in nature, getting in stillness, trusting in the intuition. And this is when the clutter becomes uncluttered, is when we're insisted upon surrounding ourselves with people sometimes, right? You're afraid of the pain, you're afraid of the uncertainty, you're afraid, but it's like we can choose the pain of what we're in that leads to demise and more pain and regret and bitterness, or the pain of healing, disconnecting, detoxing, cleansing, surrendering so that one could create true happiness, whatever that means for someone, right? That's not toxic in nature, right? All right, light team, what we got? These are always hard for me, y'all, so bear with me. Advice from the universe for the collective that this reading represented here. Man, I wonder why did the author make them this big? It's hard for me to do this. Light team, help me out. There it is. Polar bear mystic. Okay. Mm-hmm. Ooh, your challenges make you stronger is the leading energy. People are afraid to face challenge. That's the lead. Oh, okay. What we have here? We have action. Ooh-wee. One more team. Help me out. We'll be here forever. My rings are slipping off here. There it is. Mastery. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Whoop. I talked about it almost the whole reading. Time to get mastery over some shit. And look at here's the hummingbird again in a different deck. It's a hummingbird. Hold on, guys.